Bonjour. Okay, so I'm making this real short video because a lot of you are absent today for today's lesson, which is Thursday, due to I-STEP. And so I figured I might as well record this. So anybody, whether you're at home and you just need to check in what you are doing, you can watch this video. So today's video, this lesson is all about writing, écrire, writing the problems for your advice column. So the assessment, the first thing we're going to start with are the problems. Then you're going to write your advice. So in the class today, this is what I was planning on doing. This is what I'm doing with all students who are with me. I want you to make the pair, faire les pairs. So match up un, un, six, a, f. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this on the screen. So if you're at home, I want you to just kind of follow along, and then you can use this. The reason why I'm doing this starter is so that you can use this to help you support and get ideas of what kind of problems you're going to write about. So first of all, nous sommes parlé. We spoke to each other. Nous disputons. We're arguing with each other. Nous ne nous sommes pas réconciliés. We didn't make up with each other. Ils se sont rencontrés. They met each other. Ils se sont vus. They saw each other. Et ils s'énervent. They are angry with each other. Okay, so you can pause the video and copy these down if you want. You do not have to. The reason why I've introduced these to look at are because, as you can see, they are all reciprocal verbs, and your problems need to have reciprocal verbs in them. That is part of your, that's why you're going to get part of your grade, is to demonstrate how you know how to do that. So if we have a quick look, you can see that some of these reciprocal verbs are in the past tense. So nous nous sommes parlé, ils se sont vus, ils se sont rencontrés. So your problems could be in the past tense. This happened. They met each other. They saw each other. We spoke to each other. That's all of the past. A couple of them are in the present tense. Nous nous disputons, ils s'énervent. So we are arguing and they are angry. You could keep it in the present tense. I don't mind, okay? You could have a couple of problems past tense, a couple of problems present tense. It doesn't matter, but I do want to see reciprocal verbs and used appropriately. We have one negative, so feel free to use a negative. Use this example so you remember where the ne and the pas go to make it negative. So we did not reconcile, we did not make up with each other. You could say we did not speak, or we are not speaking to each other, if you want to make it negative. And then the final thing is, remember that reciprocal verbs are always with nous, vous, or ils. Now, if you're writing about a problem, it's probably going to be either nous or ils. You're either talking about we and you're involved in it, or you're talking about they and you're talking about problems somebody else is having. Probably it's going to be nous, but either way, those are the two pronouns that you're going to be using to talk about a problem with using the reciprocal. Okay. So for today, you are writing the problems for the column. Remember to include at least one reciprocal verb for each problem and try to vary it. If you have the same one, the same verb, so say you use disputer, and if you use nous disputons, nous disputons, that is not showing a wide variety. It's not showing that you're the width of your knowledge or the breadth of your knowledge. So that's up to you. If that is all that you know, then that's fine. Include it. Just know it's not going to be as high in that category on the rubric. So keep the rubric in mind. Reciprocal verbs are not the entire assessment. It's just a part of it. In class, we're going to swap peer edit with a friend and then turn the problems in. Since if you're watching this video, you're by yourself at home, then you don't have to worry about swapping peer editing or whatever, but you are going to submit it. Now here I've put two deadlines, today or tomorrow. I've done this. This is the 4th year that I'm doing this assessment. We only usually take one class period to do these problems. It does not take a long time. Like 20, 30 minutes to write 4 problems. So this year I've given you 2 days because of you working from home or working in person. But no, it does not take that length of time. So even if you're out because of iStep or something, I've already built in the extra time. So the deadline for the problems remains the same. Whatever it is on PowerSchool, that remains the same. Okay, you have to, the end deadline is not going to change because you've had a couple of days out for iStep, because I've already built in extra days to do the assessment because of things like iStep and virtual learning and snow days and stuff like that. Okay, so you have more than enough time to do it. So I'm going to end this video so you can go ahead, write those problems, submit them. Missy, let's just drop me an email if you have any questions.